Hello, hello, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. When we left off, we just talked to Big Chungus here about how we are going to try and help their people. And hang on, ooh, my seat rolled back a little bit unintentionally. There we go. But the crankety old men who blame us for the death of their princess aren't all on board with it. Which, man, look at all these tablets. So that looks like they keep logs up here. Hang on, now I'm just like. So, I think this is like, it makes sense that they're water people. So they instead of doing books, they do stone tablets, and they got these slots. But what are these? They're luminous stone. I wonder what tales they've carved into luminous stone tablets. And it seems interesting that they keep all of their stories and books up nearby their king. But yeah, grumpy guy didn't want us to help. So we're gonna go figure out what's up with that.
Hi.
Good evening. Yes? Did you need something? Nah. Hang on. My water bottle's sitting blocking my view of my screen a little bit because I put it down on the desk in front of me like a fool. I didn't think about the fact that it was be blocking important area.
Hi.
Good evening. Do you need something? Okay, yeah, there's... I was wondering if any of them had anything different to say now that we talked to the king, but it seems like no. This looks like a neat spot. If I slip and fall, do you think I can sue the king? God, this place is fucking gorgeous. I love Breath of the Wild. I do wish... Zora's Domain... Oops. And how many... No, fuck. How many of the... Okay, only one. I wish Zora's Domain was a little bigger. It's a thing I wish in every Zelda game, though, is like... The home of the Zoras is always so small. And I always wish it was larger, you know? I've been avoiding any information on Tears of the Kingdom because I want to be surprised by it. But I hope they give us the ability to dive underwater in it. I don't care what you say. Before we talk with them, somebody mentioned last time that there is a hidden weapon behind the shrine here. And I want to take a look at that. Oh yeah, look at that. A silver longsword. We're gonna add that to our compendium. But I don't think I'm gonna steal it. I'm gonna leave it be. I don't want to take from the Zora. Alright, let's talk with these folk now. Mazu, please listen.
I don't care what you say. You came all the way here, but it was in vain. I have no desire to speak with you.
Listen well, Mazu. There's something you need to know. He who stands here, the man called Link, is the one whom my sister Mipha had feelings for. I was only a child then, so I did not know it myself at the time, but it is so. I grew up hearing my father tell stories, some of which were about my sister's undying love for a Hylian named Link.
What? No.
Da, da, da.
You cannot fool me with such a fanciful lie. Not this, Zora. My head is far too big. I have what you kids call foothead. See, there's like 4 head. I have 12 head. In fact, it's actually closer to like 15-inch head. How could Lady Mipha possibly maybe it's actually more like 2 feet. I mean, my head's almost as wide as half a Link, and he's canonically like 5 feet in this game, I think. Yeah, Link's kind of a man. That's just how Hylians be. Anyway, how would which actually, real quick, people always talk about how tall that Zora Prince is, and I mean, like, yeah, he's tall, but he's not as crazy tall as you think. I think he's only like 7 feet, which is still fucking like basketball player tall, but anyway, how could Lady Mipha possibly have feelings for a Hylian like him? The facts are clear. He remembers nothing, even when he looks upon Princess Mipha's statue.
Is it the truth, Mazu? Though you never... Or it is the truth, Mazu. Even though you never knew it, he was ever at Mipha's heart.
I was thinking, this reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child, always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time, I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now. I thought it was funny how, being a Hylian, you looked grown up so much faster than I did. I was always willing to heal your wounds, even back then. So if this Calamity Ganon does in fact return, what can we really do? We just don't seem to know much about what we'll be up against. But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might get, if anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will heal you. No matter when or how bad the wound, I hope you know that I will always protect you. Once this whole thing is over, maybe things can go back to how they used to be when we were young. You know, perhaps we could spend some time together.
Actually kind of a genuinely really sad memory when you consider the fact that, you know, she's fucking dead. Really, the voice acting in this game is really on point. What's the matter, Link? Are you unwell?
You're quivering like a hatchling. Whatever is the matter?
Mipha. I remember her. Only a little bit, but I remember.
What? Do not mistake me for a fool, Hylian. There is no way you remember her, not just now when it is most convenient. In any case, without any solid proof, I cannot possibly take you at your word. If you have any such proof, now is the time to show it. Do so, and I shall tell you how to get those shock arrows. Yes, as well as anything else you wish to know.
The stubborn fool. Lucky for us, we have proof. Link, go ahead and show Mazu the Zora armor my father gave you. Oh right, I got given the Zora armor. Let's see what that looks like. So it's only 3 protection compared to the 5 of my other armor. Gives swing speed up, and it gives you the ability to swim up waterfalls. So look at that. Not too bad looking. I think it would look particularly good with... Yeah, kinda. Honestly, the armored pants look about as good. But if we take it all... Oh, wow, actually that... Is it weird that looks better than I thought it would? I was gonna do that as a joke, but it actually looks like he's wearing swim trunks now. But let's put our pants back on. We don't want to look uncouth. Mix that with the helmet we got, and we got a double swim speed boost, which is nice. Mazu, look closely at the clothes Link is wearing.
Huh? You really think changing your clothes is going to make me... What? Oh no, he's hot! What in the... That is the Zora armor from before. Lady Mipha made that by hand. And yet it fits you perfectly. What is the meaning of this?
You and now you understand, do you not? Now you know who her heart belonged to, and who she had made this special armor for. The fact this armor fits the fact that this armor fits Link perfectly should be proof enough that Mipha made it for him, and him alone. You have always disliked Hylians, even before the Great Calamity. That is why Mipha never told you. You've always been racist. Now that you know, you must promise to help him save us all, Mazu. Stumble on my words. Please, I know you were one of the people who believed we should build a wall around Zora's domain, but you must understand those were different times. Tell us where we can find the shock arrows we need. No, getting all tongue-tied. Knowing you, I bet you have already figured it out.
I never would have imagined that special armor for one such as he. And I never would have imagined she would make that special armor for someone such as he. I keep skipping over lines. And my phone's making sounds in the background. Where did I put my phone down? I actually don't know where my phone is. It made a sound, but I don't know where it is to mute it. Oh well. Ow, I hit my hand. Let's hope it doesn't make more sound. Top quality content going on here. I do not approve of asking for help from a Hylian, but I suppose it is the only option at this point. Hang on, sorry. I see. Keeps my room. I think I mentioned this before during other recording sessions. My room is on a ever so slight slope, which means that my chair slowly rolls out of position, just very slowly, and I need to adjust it every now and again. I am a proud Zora. That means I must take responsibility for my unwarranted behavior towards you. As promised, I should tell you where you can collect as many shock arrows as you will need. That tall mountain over yonder. It is called Polymus Mountain, and there you shall also find Shatterback Point. A terrifying creature has made its home up there. This awful beast shoots volley after volley of shock arrows. Even a single one could be fatal to a Zora.
It could also be fatal to me.
You must mean that Lionel. He is a man-beast, that one. That beast does indeed wield shock arrows. That is certainly one way to collect them quick. He is vicious, to be sure, but I am certain Link will rise to the challenge. In order to appease the divine beast, I estimate that you will need at least 20 arrows. Do you think you can gather that many?
Why do you still doubt him, Mazu? I have no doubt he will be triumphant. Okay, Link, let's get moving. The fastest way to Polymus Point is to ascend the waterfall east of the domain. That Zora armor should come in handy. Just swim to the waterfall basin, and then go up the waterfall from there. I'll wait at the East Reservoir Lake, right by the Divine Beast. Gather at least 20 shock arrows and come join me. I'm on it. As soon as Wonderful! Together we shall stop that Divine Beast's onslaught. Yeah, of course, I just... Wait, why is the camera panning away? No, you wait, hold on! And he's gone. Man, he moves quick, huh?
If you want shock arrows, you should go to Polymus Mountain. There resides a vicious beast there, a Lionel, that is known to frequently shoot shock arrows. Though be warned, if you go, I cannot guarantee you will survive. Before we go, I do want to take a look at one thing. I had mentioned previously that the Zoras sleep up here, and now that's night, I think we can catch a look at that. There's a few more, but yeah, you see, the Zora's starting to fill this area because they come here to sleep at night. It's a neat detail. They're a very communal people. And I'm gonna go sleep real fast to get more. Oh, hang on. First, this guy wanted us to come back when we had the ability to swim up a waterfall.
Yeah.
Diving is beauty. Hey, it's you. It is my observation that a person's true colors shine brightest when they dive freely into waves. Congratulations on the new Zora armor. It is most impressive indeed. Wearing the Zora armor, blah, 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 I'm getting tongue-tied. Wearing the Zora armor, even a highling like you can climb a waterfall and get back up here in no time at all. That said, if you don't mind me asking, would you please show me your true colors as you dive into the water? You can dive headfirst from here into the water below. It would be a true beauty made flesh. Please consider. Alright. I did not do that right. Well, you get to watch me swim up now. Let's try that again. I didn't dive correctly. No, fucking Link. Link's not doing the dive animation. Ooh, frame rate drop right there. Alright, let's try this again. There we go.
Oh.
Blinding brightness! Radiant beauty! Okay, now climb the waterfall and then meet back here. There we go. So yeah, now we have the ability to use waterfalls like elevators. And they jumped in. Fantastic! Can you feel that? My soul is on fire! It's pulsating with beauty! You showed me something truly special. Thank you so much. Now then, come over here real quick. That was amazing. I saw you dive into waterfall climb with my own lucky eyes, and now those very eyes are flooded with tears of joy. Yes, I must thank you somehow. No, stop! I'm trying to. There we go. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess that's all right. Plant that bears the seeds that grows near deep water. Roots draw nutrients from the water, which boosts your movement speed. Okay. Oh, I feel emotionally ravaged after that. I came. It's not every day I get to see diving from a diving form as beautiful as yours, you know.
Oh.
I came. I'll be looking forward to your next dive. I really will. It will make me I'm an adult, by the way. This is the sense of humor of an adult that I present. Oh man, this would have been a good spot to hide a Korok. But no such luck. Alright. It's late and we're gonna go do something dangerous, so we should sleep. Hi. Good evening, Lenny. Do you need something? Nah. See you later. Alright, let us... Oh, we gotta talk with the dude.
Hey.
You've been working late. Yeah, but let us use the blissful waterbed. Until morning. Alright, hang on, listen to the sound. Now we know Lenny isn't just sleeping with that sound effect.
I think we can agree that that Link just got another notch on his belt. Look at how good that fucking bed is. I believe that's the best bed to sleep in the game. I could be wrong. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that we were visited at the night and we can add another notch in our belt, if you know what I'm saying. That's, I believe, 3 people we've had Link sleep with now. By my tally. That Zora, the Arrow Woman, and the farm girl. And you know what? Let's be honest. We've got a 4th. I fully believe Link and this guy do something at some point. So now we gotta go east of the town in order to ride up a waterfall. But, you know, we were trying to do something else to prepare ourselves before we got tangled up in all of this. We had another quest going on. And that was to visit Robbie up in the Akala Tech Lab to the north. And we now have a way to easily cross over top this mountain. Man, a fun thing that was cut that I wish wasn't. In the Japanese version, this entire journal is written in the first-person perspective as if it's like a diary of Link's. And I think that would have been awesome if they had kept it. Hang on. So, Highland Stable, Riverside Stable, Daya Village Ruins, Daya Village Ruins. I'm just trying to keep mental map of what these say. Woodland Stable, South Akala Stable. We're actually heading to Akala. Here we go. Trade Floor. So these are all Hyrule areas, Hyrule fields, so we're nowhere near there. The temple ruins soaked in the waters of the Regiska River. I know I don't like using the map a lot, but let me just check. Do we know where Regiska River is? Rutala. Hylia. Because certain areas flag up their name when you pass through them, but rivers never get their names flagged. Okay, we have not identified a Regiska River yet. Oh, Regiska River. Okay, so forever down in that area. We'll do that. Yeah, at the temple ruins soaked in the waters of the Regiska River. Hyrule Field again. Battlegrounds are tested. Okay. So we're not anywhere near where we go to collect any of that right now. Yeah, we're gonna, before we help them out, we need to make sure we have the right equipment to face the dangerous beast of the Lionel. And if we're gonna do that, we should go and visit Robbie and get the gear we were originally on our way to get. Yes, sir. East Gate is all clear, sir. Man, they have a beautiful color scheme. Man, I love their scale color. They're gorgeous. Like the blue fins, the sort of lavender color, the slight green of their tummy. They're beautiful.
No.
Oh well, if it isn't Master Link, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? We used to play together, all the time. That was 100 years ago. My name is Gaddison.
Hmm?
The hireling that Prince Sidon brought here. Don't tell me that was you, Master Link. And that's more. What's more, you don't seem to have changed much in the last 100 years. Oh, but I shouldn't be making idle chit-chat just now. I'm supposed to be fulfilling my official appointed duties by keeping watch of the East Gate. I must maintain my surveillance of the East Reservoir Lake. We can chat later. I'm guessing more dialogue will open up with him once we've finished up the business here. A lot of the towns in this game you'll find, you know, just like with the Sheikah village, a lot of the quests there didn't open up till we finished the first quest we were assigned there. A lot of places will hold off on giving you a lot of their quests until you've done more actions with them, you know what I mean? Alright, let's... Oop. Oh wow, we're swimming really fast now. Yeah, new fish. And up the waterfall. Look at that. And look, if you look, they reinforced this wall here. This is an artificial structure here, extending the waterfall out. The Zoras built something to purposefully make these waterfalls, or at the very least control their flow. Yeah, look at that. That just seems to come out of nowhere, but I guess it connects to that. This must have a little drainage area below that flows down to fill up that, allowing for this little area here to be a platform and like directing the water flow in a way, you know? We got another slab of history over here. Oh, Addendum 2. History of the Zora. Addendum 2. Prince Sidon's Great Escape. There was once a giant octorok in Hitano Bay, large as a mountain, which terrorized the village's fishers. Hearing of their distress, Prince Sidon went forth to personally eliminate the offending octorok. But this octorok was a tricky beast. After the prince dodged one of the stones it spit, it inhaled him whole. Such had been the fate of many strong warriors who went to slay the octorok. Not one had come back alive. Just as it seemed Prince Sidon would be counted amongst them, the giant octorok twisted in pain. The tip of a silver scale spear pierced the octorok's stomach from within, revealing itself as the source of the beast's agony. Incredibly, Prince Sidon had fought his way out by stabbing his spear over and over into the monster's stomach. Unable to bear the pain, the octorok coughed up the prince and scrambled to escape. Ever since, the fishers of Hitano Bay have passed down his heroic tale, the prince who slew the fell octorok. Neat, neat, neat. I like these little stories that you get. They're fun. Also, hardy radishes are very good things to have. Alright, let's just run up here and let's swim up. Link will always move to like some predetermined spots in the waterfalls when he swims up. Oh, and looky here. We've already got some shock arrows stuck in trees. Yeah, and we could keep climbing up and, you know, move towards the location that they mentioned. But, as I said, just off in this direction a little bit should be Robbie's research lab. As for where, it's a large cell. Oh, there's a shrine in this direction as well. Now hang on, would there be waterfalls that we could get back up here through easily? It looks like there may... Yep, okay. Look over there. So even once we go down with our new Zora outfit, we can get back up on top of the mountain, lickety-split. It'll only be a short delay, Sidon, don't worry. We're gonna need this gear if we're gonna be able to help you properly. Robbie's lab should be somewhere here in the northern area of Akala. Beautiful region, really. And there's the local tower. We might move towards that, actually, after we get this shrine. The mountainside there near the waterfall would actually give us a great gliding point to move towards the shrine, too. Or towards the tower. Ooh, what do we have over here? This looks like a Korok shrine. Do I got any apples? I feel like, yep. Oop, I figured I would. Oh, I can't move over to the other thing. Uh-oh, there's a wolf. Yeah. Bye-bye. Let's quickly change our outfit. to something more defensive. There we go. And wolves aren't super strong, so I don't want to waste a strong weapon on them. So I guess we're just gonna go with this. There, see? Just like I said, they're not that strong. Let's see what's going on with this shrine. Oh, you know what? We'll see what's going on with this shrine next time on Breath of the Wild, because that's been 30 minutes. Man, this episode felt really weirdly non-progressive. I guess, ugh, tongue-tied. I guess it's just because this episode's been mostly cutscene progress. But yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed this episode of Breath of the Wild. Let us turn on Hero Path mode. Yeah, I hope you've all been enjoying this episode of Breath of the Wild. I know I certainly have been, and I'm looking forward to much more to come. The end card should be showing up in just a moment. In the upper left corner will be the entire Breath of the Wild series. In the upper right hand corner will be a series that editor Brian thinks you'll enjoy. Bottom left hand corner will be my most recent upload. And bottom right hand corner will be a video recommended specifically for you by the YouTube algorithm. Click one to continue watching. I love you all very, very much, and ta-ta for now.